I was actually paying attention. And yeah, the Diana now 9 and 3 because, well, she did die because of that. And yeah, they have to watch out. So by now, we see that on our team, we have 9 kills on Diana and 6 kills on Vayne. Whereas on the other team, we have 7, 5, 6. So nobody really with the 9 kills, although the 7 is pretty close to that. But well, you can see that the amount of gold that you get from the kills is kind of different then. And I don't know why it's stuttering so much. It is not my computer. It is running at a perfect 60 FPS. So there must be a little bit of stuttering in the replay itself. And that's fine, that's fine. It means that the computer or the internet lagged a little bit while recording this, probably the computer. And yeah, you normally don't even realize that until you watch the replay or something like that, because in the game it kind of doesn't even display, because the game is programmed, of course, to just execute whatever command you had. So if you're running, it just lets you run towards the end goal, and later on, so when it regains the connection, it will come back to you. So it will take the position where you should be at, so the server position, and put that into your computer, but most of the time that is the same. So anyhow, seems that Diana got a nice kill, but then, well, the entire enemy team just came up and killed all of them. Well, they only killed one so far, but yeah, you can see here what I meant by killed all of them. They pretty much are in a lot of trouble. And it seems that, however, the enemy team took quite a bit of damage. There are 2 very fragile champions over here. Hecarim should be able to finish that off. It is, however, the Nasus who's going to do the killing instead. And we should be able to pick that off. 1, 2. Well, this guy didn't actually get killed. I guess there's that. And yeah, this guy might actually still go down, but not as long as Cassiopeia is around. Cassiopeia can do a lot of damage still, even though she doesn't have an ultimate up. Although her ultimate is kind of her main weapon, it is definitely not necessary to do the damage. And yeah, now he's dead. Bye-bye. And that's exactly what they wanted. They wanted to regain their cooldowns. And once they had their cooldowns, they were okay to go up against Hecarim. So Hecarim should have realized that, should have backed off and just let that tower die, because the tower was dead anyway. He was not going to kill both of them before they killed that tower. And wow, look at this aggression. This is exactly what Diana is all about. That nice aggression, just taking out the squishes, and after you you take out the squishes, you just run away. And 2 more squishes. Oh, she missed her Q. Yep, and a very good ultimate there from our Snakey. And Cassiopeia, of course, well, if she hits that ultimate, she can always either get the kill or get out. Because 2 seconds is a long time. I mean, everyone knows that. So Diana still doing the damages, and she is going to grab kill number 12 here, and might actually grab number 13 as well, and 14. Very nicely done. And yeah, the slow is not good enough. The slow actually allows her to walk out anyway. And they are going to grab this tower, grab some minions, and then back off, because, well, Vayne is back up. And yeah, this is what they need to do. That's a 5-4-0. Of course, 4 of the kills, at least 4 of the kills were made by Diana. I don't know who the last kill was, but she got a triple kill there, plus the kill on Vayne. And I don't know who killed the last guy, which would have been the Lulu. Oh no, the Cassiopeia. I don't know, one of them. I think it was the Cassiopeia. But Lulu is under leveled, so she comes up earlier and such. No, well, it either was 5 kills for Diana or 4 kills and 1 for someone else. It seems that, well, the Wukong or the Hecarim could have picked that up, because they are both at 2 now, and the last time I checked they were at 1. Well, I didn't really check very properly, so not actually sure about that. But yeah, we are going to do a good job. Oh, Hecarim got his kill in the bottom lane, so I guess it was Wukong then. See, that's how much attention I pay to that. I don't really care. I care about the story of the game, and that's all I care about, really. No, don't go for the Nasus. Don't do it. There is your target. Oh yeah, they didn't see her. But if they saw that Vayne going in, well, through this, then they would have had a very nice snipe right there. And obviously there's nothing to do for us at the moment. There is a pink ward up over here, so, well, if we ping that, then we can actually take the Baron. Or at least lure the enemies towards the Baron. And that would be good. So yeah, for now we are just chillaxing. We're going to fast forward a little bit. Oh, the nice grab! I actually didn't expect him to land that because, well, he has just he has landed a couple of nice grabs, but he grabbed the wrong guy earlier, so I was kind of like, okay, do I have to assume that he got lucky on those first few? Or did he just grab the wrong guy because he didn't realize how strong Nasus was? And I'm going to vote for the last one. Come on, guys. Do something about it. Ah. Enemy team just grabbing the dragon for free. There are not enough wards up. They need to really ward up the map. This one is even outside of the bush. So that makes it even more terrible. And... what? So he's just thinking like nobody's visible on the map and we're about equal. So let's just walk around and check the bushes, or I don't know. He's all alone. Nobody's visible on the enemy team. Obviously they are grouped up by now. So if you're going to find someone, it's going to be the entire team, and once again, one of these team fights completely demolishes the entire team, and yeah, it has to be Vayne now, and Vayne is not going to do it. No, not even close. So yeah, full ace for 1, excellent, and the one of course being with the Diana, but I don't think she can actually carry this at this point, because this is just over. Yeah, this was of course mainly Hecarim's fault. Hecarim made that this was a 5 versus 4. And yeah, they are now going to pick up the Baron. However, there is a ward at Baron, and I don't know if they have another pink ward. They do not have another pink ward. So this might actually be their chance. With no pink ward, and well, nobody noticed that one, it might actually be a reasonable engage. Nope. The two ghosts there, able to just see them coming, and this is not going to be pretty. Yeah, they wanted to engage there, but that was a really wrong engage, and it still is. Hecarim, it still is. This, however, was good. Now finally 4 of our team members show up, or well, not team members, I guess the team is, well, 4 of the team here, whatever. Yeah, triple kill there, triple kill for Vayne. It was still only 4 guys, that was what I was trying to say. If 4 team members show up, then it kind of, yeah, it sounds like the entire team is there, but this guy just went for a blue buff even though the rest of the team was just derping. Oh man, couldn't you just slow her or... Oh. No, slow doesn't actually disrupt it, I guess. Yeah, you could have done that way earlier, because you can place that from over here or like over here. You only have to hit one tick, and in this case it was just too late. It was close though. But what does Vayne even do with the blue buff? It is so insane. I mean, Vayne has no use for blue buff at all. So not only does she take that away from her teammates, she got everyone killed. Although they probably shouldn't have engaged there anyway. I said that it was I said when they were walking over here, this was a bad engage, and it was because, well, this team, so the purple team, could see the blue team, but not the other way around. They had no clue what was happening, and that's why the pull from Blitzcrank was great. Only it was too early because there were only two guys there, and Hecarim was running back. So he wasn't even paying attention anymore. And then, well, he didn't have a grab up when it actually counted. And then they went in anyway and just got, well, their asses handed to them completely. And then Vayne, of course, got really lucky, because she should have died as well. Well, don't think that would have mattered. 4 kills behind now, and about 8k gold behind, 8.5. Yeah, we're getting to the point where carrying with just the Diana is going to be just impossible. I mean, for now, yeah, our teammates can still do some damage. Let's see the gold here, 15k, and then you have 7 or 8k here, 9.5, and then 12. So I guess the Vayne is still pretty viable, but she needs to be in the team fights, and she hasn't been in a couple of the team fights, and that's just bad. Losing 12k out of this amount, so out of 54k, that is a big chunk. That is a very big chunk, in fact. And you don't want that. You want to have, yeah, well, a reasonable amount of damage at least available to you. And are we going to do this? The nice ultimate from Hecarim, and Jax might actually die here, but Hecarim is going to die first. Jax does die. And are we going to pick up more? Cassiopeia now comes in. Cassiopeia is going to just ruin everyone. Yeah. Bye-bye. No wards up. No, nothing up. Okay. We're having some fun here with the FPS, it seems. But anyhow, this should be over, and there's really no way they can come back from this, because the Nexus should just die. Oh, the inhibitor came back up. Oh yeah, there goes Hecarim once again, and there goes the Blitzcrank, because they're going in one by one. Even though you have like 4,000 health left on your Nexus, you go in one by one anyway. Oh, they didn't focus the Nexus enough. So, are they actually going to come back from this? No, I just can't believe that's possible. Although this was a pretty big deal. They got 2 kills for nothing. No, not for no. They got 2 for 2. But yeah, these guys don't really matter anymore. As you saw earlier, 10k gold, 8k gold. Yeah, who cares about those? They will be up soon enough. But it is all about the Vayne and the Diana. And especially the Diana, of course. She has her items pretty much complete. She is building her last item there. Has a little bit of armor in it. Now the magic resist. Okay, now we can actually maybe do this. Magic resist comes in way too late, by the way. Because, well, who's the main source of damage on the enemy team? It is Cassiopeia. And not just because she has 15 kills, no, because it is Cassiopeia. She needs to die first, so having your magic penetration plus your magic resist is way more important than having that extra armor. And come on, tumble! No! Oh, yes, she does pick it up. Put the red buff. Oh, so that's one. And we might actually be able to grab the second one. No, that is not a stun. You freaking noob. I don't understand how she loses so many of the stuns. Does she not understand how that stun principle works? Or does she just not care? So we are going to grab a red buff now, because, well, by now any bit of damage on Diana is probably good. And, well, the rest of the enemy team is following them around, even though they have no clue. And yeah, this enemy team is just going to go for the Nexus here straight away. And Vayne did the right thing there this time. Are we going to be able to stop this? Yeah, if they just went straight for the Nexus with all 5, I think that would have been a kill. But instead, 2 of them went for the bottom lane, and 1 of them went for the minions that were over here, and they should have just gone in and gotten that. Nice job by Diana, getting another kill on the Vayne. Vayne has died so many times already, 11 and 9 now. So yeah, our Vayne also died 9 times, so there's that. But if they just went for this with all 5, I don't think they could have stopped it. Because they were out of position, and yeah, they just got the opportunity to come back because of the Vayne, what's it called? I forgot. The thing that's supposed to stun, but, well, never stuns with our Vayne. Oh, almost landing the stun there. But yeah, she is going to pick up the kill at least. There you go. Let's see, Vayne. What's it called? Condemn, that's what it's called. And are we going to at least pick up the Baron then? If we're not going to do anything else? Yes, we are going to pick up the Baron. However, only 2 guys here. That is probably not good. And Diana should be tanking the Baron shots as long as she has a shield. And she is going to tank the Baron shots. So yeah, we are going to pick up a free Baron here, because, well, the enemy team not really paying attention to that at all. And we are going to go back. Okay, whatever. Yeah, once again, why, if you can't see the enemy team, why do you overextend? Why are you in a position where you can get sniped so easily? All of the inhibitors are back up, so it makes it at least a little bit more difficult to snipe that Nexus, because now you have to get through this this amount of HP, which is 4,000, instead of just the 5,500 from the Nexus. So yeah, it makes it 9.5 instead of 5.5. Yeah, 1,000 HP. And obviously it is still a pretty easy job with a team of 5 if nobody's going to stop you, but, well, we'll have to see. And the nice, yeah, the nice slow. That slow is so strong. And are they going to... No, they don't pick up the monkey, and that might actually be very, very bad for them, because, well, Wukong now coming in late into the team fight, but he is going to do a crazy amount of damage, because they have nothing to damage him with. And by now, yeah, obviously 3 kills, 2 of them 3 kills now for Diana. So a nice triple, and they got 4 out of the 5 people, and the 5th one is still available. Yeah, you don't want to step in that poison, dude. It slows you. So yeah, 71.9 versus 76.8k gold. So we are pretty far, well, behind 6k gold, but by now it doesn't matter anymore. And wow, why did she not just recall? Yeah, she does get caught there by the Diana, who is still chasing. And we are going to just pick up the Nexus now, because this is what the enemy team should have done. No, don't tank it, don't tank it. Leave your minions to do the tanking. And they are going to fall back a little. get this tower, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the plan is. I don't know what that was. Some noise behind me. So yeah, we are going to group up and hopefully do something. Oh, wow, Nessus, how did you not get the slow off there? That is terrible. I don't understand. He could have gotten the slow off and hit 2 Qs on that guy, and that was it. That would have been the end of that. Anyhow, the Wukong, of course, gets sniped. He was just still there. He was picking up minions with all of his skills, so he has nothing available. And obviously, by now, yeah, about 5 shots, and then Vayne picks up the kill. And that is just the way it is. The dragon goes down, and yeah, by now dragon, who cares about that? It's all about the Baron now. But you know, for the low money champions like this Lulu, 11k is well, you can still use the dragon gold, and yeah, the ghosts are not going to do anything here. Obviously, they don't chase all the way. They chase for like 6 seconds and they don't have great movement speed. But at least it shows you that there's no one next to you. But this would have been a good moment because now they're pushing and now they want to know where the enemies are. And if they can just get this Cassiopeia. Just get the Cassiopeia. Come on, guys. Cassiopeia gotten. And she dies instantly without doing anything. So Lulu, of course, is going to go down anyway. She does get her ultimate off, so that's good. We do, however, pick up the Jax almost instantly. And now it's all up to her. Yeah, Vayne. Bye-bye, Vayne. Come on, let the Q. No, the flash goes off. And, well, Hecarim in some trouble. But he runs out of there. He's going to heal and he will be fine. However, the rest of the team, well, the 2 guys that are remaining, are going to go for this kill, and they should be able to get it as well. I mean, Nasus may be tanky, he's not that tanky, and he doesn't have any magic resist, it seems. Yeah, 25, that doesn't really count. And yeah, no magic resist, no magic resist, no magic resist. Well, 30, who cares? And no magic resist. So he has very low magic resist, even though, yeah, the carry definitely is magic here on this team. So I don't really know what his thought pattern was. Probably a MOBA Fire enthusiast. Probably says, well, I need to maximize my damage, man, so I'm going for what was it? I'm going for Sunfire Cape because that's what's in my build. My build is like this. I don't understand the game, I just understand how to read MOBA Fire. So yeah, that's why I kind of advertise not to go to those sites. You can go to the site and see what other people recommend as build items, but you have to think. You have to be clever enough to actually look at the scoreboard and see, 26 kills on Diana. And even if you don't understand what that means, just look at her items and you see, oh, Death Cap, oh, Zhonya's Hourglass. Oh, an Abyssal Scepter. Probably should go for some magic resist. And then you buy the heaviest magic resist item that is recommended or that you can afford or that you can think of. And then you pretty much go from there. Because not building against the carry, yeah, that is just plain stupid. That has nothing to do with, well, with anything. That's just plain stupid. And yeah, let's waste more skills, guys. Okay, here we go. This could be the last fight for either team, because I think if one of the team loses here, they're going to be finished. Where is the Vayne goes down at least. The Cassiopeia is still not down. Cassiopeia needs to die here very quickly. She is at least out of the fight. Triple kill there once again for the Diana. And yeah, the Cassiopeia out of the fight because of the Hecarim. He did sacrifice himself, and that is yeah, that's very valiant of him, but it should have been easier. Anyway, they're going to pick up the inhibitor, and after that they're going to pick up these few minions and probably finish it off, but it's so risky. If Diana dies here, they're not going to be able to do this anymore. So Diana needs to stay back until she knows for sure that she can get this kill, and or just stay out of it is probably the best thing to do. And there you go, now she can go because now there's no turret. See, she waited until she knew she had to kill, then she jumped in. She wasn't like super stupid and just ran in anyway. No, she waited, did the right thing there, and Cassiopeia died instantly because obviously Cassiopeia, all she has is an Abyssal Scepter. And the Abyssal Scepter is, well, not really going to save her against the burst. So there you have the gold amounts. Wow, definitely a very, very good good game. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.